Okay, so we're going to review for our quiz. First section, you want to write an algebraic expression. Okay, you're given a verbal expression. You want to write an algebraic expression. So what do you look for?
Words.
Important words. What's an important word?
Difference.
Difference. What does difference mean?
Subtract.
Subtract. When you see difference, what do you do?
Write them in order.
Keep them in that order and put what in between?
Subtraction.
A subtraction sign. 18 minus x. Yes? Okay, number 2, what's the important word?
Product.
Product. What does product mean? Multiplication. So what should our expression be?
8 times x.
8 times x, or just 8x. If you have a question over any of these, please raise your hand. Okay, I'm reviewing for you, not for me. The sum of 9 and a number. Important word?
Sum.
Sum. What does sum mean? Add. So what should it be?
9 plus x.
9 plus x, or whatever letter you like. Okay, last one. 3 less than n. What is the important word here?
Less than.
Less than. What does less than mean?
Flip it.
Subtract. Yes, whenever you see less than, you need to flip the order what they're in already. So what should it be? N minus 3, because it is 3 less than n. Any questions on writing those? So difference means what? Keep it. Less than means flip it. All right. Moving on to the next section. PEMDAS. When you get your quiz, I want to see this. Okay? So that you are following that. So, always start with the P. What does P mean? Parentheses. Do we have parentheses on number 5?
Yes.
What is it?
12 plus 4.
12 plus 4 is what?
16.
16. And then we have dropped down the rest times 6. The last thing we have to do is just multiply. What do we get?
92.
Is it 92? 92. Trusting you. 16 times 6 is 92. Circle your answers so that I don't have to go searching for your answers. I can just see it. Okay? Number 6. Do we have parentheses?
No.
Do we have exponents?
No.
Multiplication?
Yes.
Where?
8 times 2.
8 times 2. So I'm going to drop down that 10 plus what's 8 times 2?
16.
16. And then last thing, 10 plus 16 is 26. Yes.
Number 5 is 96.
Thank you. 96. So go through this so you don't make silly mistakes. Ask yourself those questions every time. You would rather ask those questions now while you're taking the test so you don't have to retake and make silly mistakes. Okay? I hate writing minus 1/2. Okay? I hate doing that. Don't make me do that. Okay? 17, what's the first thing you ask yourself?
Subtraction. Divided.
What's the first thing you ask yourself?
Parentheses.
Is there parentheses?
No.
What's the next thing?
Exponents.
Is there
No.
multiplication?
No.
Division?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Division. You have 15 minus, what's 12 divided by 4?
3.
Negative 3.
Then what is 15 minus 3?
12.
12.
Peter, what'd you say?
Negative 3.
Okay, on this last one, first thing you ask yourself,
Parentheses. Yes.
do we have parentheses?
Yes.
20 minus 17 is?
3.
And then you drop down everything else. Write all these steps down. If you just give me a number, I'm going to be very mad. Okay? Don't do that.
Very mad, like deducting us points.
Mm-hmm. 12 times 3.
30.
What do I have to do next?
And then 3 times 6.
3 times 6. What's 3 times 6?
18.
36 minus 18. 18. Okay, show all those steps. It saves from making silly mistakes. Any questions over the first page? Any for the good of the group? We're feeling confident on the first page?
Mhm.
Good? Okay. Let's see this. Oh, so that you are... Why is it doing? Second page. We want to evaluate each using the values given. So x equals 2, y equals 3, z equals 4. When you are given values for letters, what does that mean?
Substitution.
Substitution. What?
Do we have to write them like that? X equals 2, y equals 3.
It'll be given on the test for you.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Nope. Yep, those 3 will be for that whole section. Okay. So 9, we have x plus 7. What do we do?
Find
Substitute the x
x
for 2.
Substitute 2 for the x. So we have 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7?
9.
9. Show me that you substituted that in. Okay? Don't just put 9. Show me what you're doing there. Okay, number 10. What do we do? Substitute. What do we put for x?
2.
Is that 2 times 3 or what is that?
2 times 2 times 2.
2 to the third power. Good. What's y?
3.
What's z?
4 to the second power.
To the second power. Okay, what's 2 cubed? 2 times 2 times 2. 8. What's 4 squared?
16.
8 plus 3 is?
11.
Plus 16.
27.
Any questions over that?
Are the questions going to be the exact same like this on the quiz?
No.
Or
They're going to be similar, but they're not going to be the exact same. Okay, I literally made this review looking at a quiz. Okay, so it's pretty similar. Number 11, what do we do? Substitute. Write this step down. What do we put for x?
2.
2. What do we put for z?
4.
4.
So
Then what do we do?
add
The parentheses, right? So we have 23 minus 2 plus 4. And then 23 minus 6.
17.
17. So after you substitute, you need to be careful with PEMDAS. What do you do first? You got to do all those steps first. Yep. If you need to write it down, write it down. Last one in this section.
Substitute.
Substitute. What's x?
2.
What is y?
3.
What's that 2 and y doing?
Multiplying.
Multiplying. 2 times 3.
6.
What's z?
4.
What do we do first?
Parentheses.
Parentheses. So I'm going to keep that 2. What's 2 times 3?
6.
What's 3 times 4?
12.
Good. Do we still have parentheses?
Yeah. You add 6 and 12.
Add 6 and 12. What do we get?
18.
18. What's 2 times 18?
36.
Good. I know I'm going fast, but I want to give you time to work on your quiz. Do you guys have any questions over that section?
No.
We're good? Feel confident?
Yep.
I don't want to move on until everyone's confident.
Yes.
We're good? Be honest? Okay. Last section. Simplify. What does simplify mean?
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Simplify. What does simplify mean?
Like
shorten the equation.
Like terms.
To shorten the equation, how do we shorten an equation?
Like terms.
Like terms. Combine like terms. In 13, what are like terms? A and A. Okay, they both have A, so we just subtract them. What's 12A minus A?
11A.
11A.
Lemonade.
I would love if you could underline your like terms so I know that you're understanding what's going on. Okay, underline them. 14. Do we have like terms?
Yes.
What are the like terms?
3x to the second power, 10x to the second power.
Good. Why is 6x, negative 6x, not a like term with the rest?
It's not squared.
It doesn't have an exponent, okay? So what do we do if it doesn't have a like term?
We leave it.
We leave it. We drop it down. Keep it. Then we combine the rest. 3x squared plus 10x squared.
39 squared.
Good. That is it. How do you know you're done?
When there's no like terms.
When there's no more like terms. Good. You guys are doing awesome. 15. We still got to do some what first? What do we got to do first? Distribute, because we got to do order of operations. First, look in the parentheses. Can you do anything with that? No, so we need to distribute. I heard someone say it. So I'm going to drop down that 10x. When I distribute, take it into both. What do I need to be careful of? Am I taking 4 in? Am I taking what? I'm taking the negative 4 in. So what's negative 4 times x?
Negative 4x.
Negative 4x. What's negative 4 times y?
Negative 4y.
Good. Now we're at the simplifying part. Do we have like terms?
Yeah.
Where?
10x and 4x. Negative 4x.
Good. 10x and negative 4x. And that negative 4y doesn't have a like term.
Yep.
So just simplify. What's 10x minus 4x?
6x minus.
And then drop down the other one. Are we done?
Mhm.
Yep, no more like terms. Last one here. 21a plus 18a plus 31b minus 3b. Do we have like terms?
Yes.
How many sets?
2.
We have 2 sets. What's the first set?
21A and 18A.
21a and 18a. What's the second set?
31B and 3B.
31b and negative 3b, right?
Yep.
So what's 21 plus 18?
39.
Thank you. 39a. And what's 31b minus 3b?
28B.
28b. Are we done?
Yep.
Yes. Any questions before I hand out your quizzes?